Well, lots of exciting things happening at Ohio Northern University, including the expansion of the Healthwise program. And joining me today to tell us more, Dr. Michael Rush. He's director of Ohio Northern University Healthwise and Pharmacy Residency Programs and assistant clinical professor of pharmacy practice. So thanks for joining us.
Happy to be here.
Okay, so many people, I think, have seen the Healthwise mobile unit. You have the Healthwise pharmacy at the university and the clinic. First of all, let's talk about those, why they're so important to the community and to the students.
Yeah, of course. Well, both of them offer for the students real learning experiences, a true practice lab, if you will, with real patients. In terms of the community, the mobile clinic has been out since 2015 and reaches a lot of potentially underserved areas within our community. The pharmacy also, with the recent closures that we've seen across the state with some of the pharmacies closing, has seen an increase in business, an increase in patients, and the two work together to try to help reach populations that might not otherwise have a pharmacy or access to a healthcare provider.
So you guys have kind of been established, but there's time for growth, right? Tell us about some of the exciting things that are coming up in the future for you guys.
Yeah, so we are happy to announce that we are in the process of purchasing actually two new mobile units. The current unit that we have has been in service since 2017, so it's getting a little long in the tooth. It's got a good number of miles on it, and it's just time to slowly start to phase it out and replace it with some newer units. So the new one of the new ones will be roughly the same size of a clinic that people are used to seeing now, and then the second unit will be a little bit smaller to help us get into some tighter areas, if you will. It's a little bit more nimble, easy to park. So.
Yeah, really, you need a special license to park that practically. But but it's neat to be able to go into rural areas too, right? As you mentioned, pharmacies closing and access is just tough for some people. So to hit the road with these vehicles, it must be really satisfying for the students and to see that you're helping the community.
Oh, for sure. And the students rally around this. The university is not associated with a teaching hospital like you might see at Ohio State or University of Toledo. So our students really rally around the mobile clinic as their practice center. So and with the closures, the pharmacy is able to extend itself with a mobile clinic and get into some of the towns that may not otherwise have a pharmacy. So we can see you for a quick appointment with a physician and a pharmacist, but we can also deliver your medications and help out in that way.
In case someone's never seen the mobile clinic out and about or come to visit, you tell us about the services that you do on the clinic when you're out and about.
We do health screenings for all. We don't turn anyone away. We also have primary care services that we can offer through, again, a pharmacist and a physician collaborative practice. So you get kind of a nice interdisciplinary mix of both practices there. So we can offer prescriptions, writing, really a full physical like you'd expect to see in a brick and mortar family medicine style practice. We're also working with the Department of Medicaid to offer some new services specifically around the Medicaid population to help them do an annual assessment for particular health risk gaps that they might face due to social determinants of health and then also just access to care.
Mm-hmm. So is it mainly during the school year, or do you guys hit the road also during the summertime, hit festivals, special events, things like that?
We're year-round, so we're out 3 to 5 times a week, and we're out rain or shine with or without the students. So that way, if anybody establishes care with us and they need us, they won't have any breaks in their care.
Is there a place to go to find out where you guys are going to be, or is it just kind of you'll see you riding around in the community?
So if you go to onu.edu/Healthwise, you'll see our full schedule there. It's also posted around the community as well. You can follow us on Facebook as well. We have our schedule posted there too.
Really exciting work. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
All right, don't go away. Noon Edition continues in a moment.